The most uncounterable southpaw advantage is not a punch. It's a question that the Orthodox fighter's brain is biologically programmed to answer incorrectly. They are designed for a symmetrical war, and you are an asymmetrical problem. In this video, I'm giving you the 3 questions that will cause a system crash in any Orthodox fighter. These aren't just moves, they're strategic questions that are designed to exploit the blind spots in an Orthodox fighter's default programming. I used to think being uncounterable meant being faster or more powerful. I was wrong. The truth is, it means forcing your opponent to make a mistake and making their default reaction the wrong one. Exploit number 1, the angle glitch, the footwork question. An Orthodox fighter's muscle memory is built for a mirror match. They instinctively square up or circle away from a jab. The dominant outside angle is not just a position. It is a question you ask their feet. Can you defend yourself when your power hand is offline? For their hardwired programming, the answer is no. By winning this angle, you create a system glitch they can't solve in time. Your constant mission is to circle to your right and use your jab to force them to react. As they do, you take that outside step. From here, their correct defensive reaction to your straight left, a parry or slip, is now too slow because they have to turn their entire body first. Exploit number 2, the liver line, the body question. But you can't always win the foot battle instantly. This next exploit attacks their guard directly. An Orthodox fighter's lead elbow is trained to stay tucked to defend a hook to the liver. They are not programmed to defend a straight shot to that area. The open side straight left to the body asks a brutal biological question. Can your nervous system handle a direct, linear attack it isn't prepared for? The answer is almost always a complete system shutdown. The Orthodox jab to the head is your trigger. As they throw it, you slip slightly to your right and fire your straight left directly to their liver. It is a faster, more direct, and more devastating path than a loop and hook. It is an attack their body simply doesn't expect. If you're here to learn the loopholes of combat, not just the rules, you belong here. Hit subscribe. Exploit number 3, the blinding frame, the vision question. You've glitched their feet and attacked their body. The final exploit is how you attack their mind. An Orthodox fighter needs to see to set up their power right hand. Their rhythm is dependent on their vision. Your lead hand is not a jab, it is a curtain. It asks a final infuriating question. Can you fight what you cannot see? You will use your lead hand to constantly frame and post on their forehead or lead glove. You're not punching. You're simply placing your glove in their line of sight, blinding them to your straight left. This constant visual obstruction creates hesitation and massive frustration. While they're trying to clear their vision, you're already landing the real shot. The ultimate secret is this. These 3 advantages are not used in isolation. They're stacked. The Orthodox fighter isn't trying to solve one problem. They're trying to solve 3 simultaneously. They're being out-angled, threatened with a body shot they're not used to, and blinded by hand control all at the same time. It's not a fight. It's a system overload. That is what it means to be uncounterable. Stop trying to beat them with speed or power. Start exploiting their programming. Ask these 3 questions with your feet, your body shots, and your lead hand, and you will find they have no correct answers. Which of these 3 system exploits are you going to start drilling this week? Let's get a strategic discussion going in the comments. If you're ready to master these advantages, subscribe now. And if you're an Orthodox fighter terrified by this video, you need to watch my How to Shut Down a Southpaw guide right here on the screen. It's your survival manual. Train smart. Stay ready.